Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down.
Not like this. Not like this.
Jam, alright.
What's up, YouTube? It's the first 15, and what you guys just witnessed is a test. Yes, it's just a test. So now that I have my green screen up, so I finished that quest in the quest log. Now that I have my green screen up and I'm starting to do my epic gaming reviews, it's time to gaming rig reviews. So if you don't know what that's all about, make sure that you check the quest log, which you can find at first15.tv/quests. That way you can stay up to date with quests that I'm currently on, quests that are yet to do, and obviously my favorite part, which is user-generated or subscriber-generated quests. Any ideas or topics that you guys want me to cover, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, and let's grow this channel together. So, again, what you guys just witnessed was it is one of the many reasons why I want to build this channel. And so what you witnessed was me and my good friend Paul. We go way back from college. Paul and I met at his first year over at Florida State, and we have been good friends ever since. I mean, we're talking about 15, 16, whatever, 20 plus years or whatever, I don't know. And so it's just, what you witnessed is exactly what I have enjoyed most about gaming. It's playing with friends. And what I have been doing for years, and you can even ask my wife this, what I've been doing for years is I have been videotaping, or screen capturing rather, me playing games, and especially results of games. But I've always kept it to myself. I've never shared it. And so this clip that you guys just saw was from, let's see, 8/24, so 4, 5, 6, like 6 or 7 months ago. My good friend Paul just recorded it. We wanted to show what we were doing online while playing these games. And so I've been recording, games for years. And the problem is I've never shared them. And so one of the impetuses, or one of the reasons why I wanted to build this channel was to show what I've already been doing for many years, which is video recording cool games, fun games that I enjoyed playing to my close friends and family, and say, hey, look, I had so much fun doing X, or I had so much fun doing Y. And so if you watch the clip and you're not familiar with this game is Hearthstone. It's a Blizzard game. It's an awesome card game that I find myself playing almost every day. Now, Ben Brode, who is one of the lead game designers at Blizzard, is constantly talking about this game in the context of one idea: fun and interactive.
Created by space! Oh, the tragedy.
He wants the game to be fun and interactive, and for me, that's something that I care about a lot. I want a fun and interactive game. I want the minions and the tokens to interact with each other, and I want to be able to respond to the other players' moves. However, Hearthstone in some ways is pretty broken, as you saw from the clip. Hearthstone can be pretty broken because there are opportunities with certain combinations of cards to OTK your opponent in one move, which completely reduces or removes the fun and interactive gameplay. But I've always loved absolutely poning my opponent by surprise. And so it's all about draw, lots of cards, get the combo cards, set up the play, and then when your opponent least expects it, you just bust out everything. So let me show you an example clip of a recent pwnage of sorts that I did on an opponent, and I'll drop the clip right here.
Let me think. I am sorry. That was a mistake.
So now that you saw that clip, now you know what I'm talking about. So this clip was recorded a while ago, but again, I've just never uploaded, never had a mechanism to upload it, or really felt like, hey, should I put this online? But now that I have an opportunity to do that, I can start sharing this stuff with you. And so again, this is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to start video capturing and sharing them on an actual YouTube channel, because I've been doing it for years. And it's so much fun. So I'm going to show you guys a couple other clips, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of be a talking head over it, because I do want to get more practice talking and reviewing games. So let's try some right now. Okay, so you can see here what this warrior is about to do is he's going to clear one of my Murlocs that I have on the board. He's got 19 life left, but one thing that he's probably pretty certain of at this point in time is that I have the card, which you can see it at the bottom left, which is the anything can happen card. So let's see what that's all about. So we just cleared it with an execute, and I am about to bust out.
Well played.
Got a troll. So I'm about to bust out the anything can happen card. Now this is a 10 mana cost card. It summons 7 Murlocs, and so the strategy of this type of OTK is to draw, get all your combo cards, and make sure that you draw all your charge Murlocs. And so once you summon all your charge Murlocs, you pretty much just pwn your opponent, as you can see right here. Yep, we're gonna do it. And he rage quits because he knows what's coming up. And so like these types of games I really enjoy. Now if you know anything about Hearthstone, I actually do this stuff at high levels. So the highest level that I've ever gotten is rank 5 in Hearthstone. My friend Paul's got to rank 4, so he's a little bit better than me. You know, I actually play this stuff at a somewhat competitive level. I'm not awesome by any means, but what I love doing is I love theory crafting and creating my own types of OTK combos, which are often based off other people's experimentation, but I like to tweak it to the type of gameplay that I enjoy. So let's watch another one.
I am
Sorry. Okay, so this is a Leroy Jenkins. This is a Leroy Jenkins OTK deck. For those that know a lot about Hearthstone, you can see that this is recorded a long time ago, because we have cards here that have been cycled out, like Lotheb. Look at that guy. Look at Lotheb. One thing that I loved about some of these cards, like Lotheb, which is the 5/3 or damaged token there, is Lotheb was probably one of the best cards before it got cycled out. And the reason why I can say this clearly is because Lotheb demanded that you actually think about what you're doing. What Lotheb's card does is when you drop it, it has a battle cry that makes it so spells cost, I think it's 5 more mana than usual. And so what it does is completely locks out the other character's ability to play spells. And so that creates a lot of fun and interactivity in the game. I was really sad to see that card cycled out. But anyway, let's see Leroy Jenkins in action. As you guys can probably see, Leroy Jenkins is a huge kind of theme for my entire channel, because Ever since we saw Leroy Jenkins in Vanilla WoW, it has impressed so much on me as to kind of a catch-all phrase for what gaming is all about. Let's just do this. Let's just execute. Here we go. I'm actually at rank 6 on this, so again, I'm doing these combos, these theory crafted deck combos at a pretty high level. So here we go. Let's enjoy some Leroy action. Of course, I have to, you know, kind of troll him. Sorry. How overwhelming, and we'll faceless manipulate this for the kill. That's what's up. And so yeah, you say, well, it doesn't make the game that fun and interactive, but for me, it's awesome, especially being able to do it at high ranks. Just watch another one. Okay, so this is a Malygos OTK Priest. Now, I actually don't have Malygos, but what I do have is I have Velen, which increases your spell power. And so you'll see how this works. He's got 26 life right now. Here we go. Drop in Velen. Drop in Akanai Soul Priest. And combo, combo, combo. Bam. I love it, man. I love it. All right, this is certainly one of my favorite OTKs from last expansion, and it's the Worgen OTK. Now, it really requires a lot of cycling, as well as it requires a pretty important card, Emperor Thorson, which reduces the mana cost of every card in your hand. So you need to drop Emperor Thorson. He reduces the mana cost of all the cards in your hand, which enables you to do the Leroy, kind of a Leroy Jenkins style OTK, but with a Worgen, and you're going to give it Rampage and you're going to give it Charge. Let's see how this works out.
Hey, give me a minute.
Attacking with that guy, dropping the Raging, giving him some charge. Boost. Give him some even more boost. Bam. Bam. Let's copy it and do it again. Woo! For the win! Absolutely. Absolutely. Fun and interactive. So another area in Hearthstone, or rather another game in Hearthstone that I really enjoy playing because I love theory crafting is Arena. And so I'm going to show you guys a clip of a really cool arena that I ran. I believe I got to 10 wins in this arena run, which is really good. 12 is the most that you can get, and I have gotten 12 several times. It's just awesome getting the loot from winning 12 times and only losing 2. So I think all the 12s that I've gotten have been a 12-2 run. And so this one's a really fun one in that I had 2 cards. Now you can see my opponent only has 1 life, and I have these 2 cards, Mad Bomber. And Mad Bomber, the battle cry is you deal 3 damage to any random opponent. So there's a lot of risk going on here. The risk that I have with this card, the risk-reward trade-off is amazing. The opportunity I have is that one of his bombs could hit my opponent and kill him. Now the other risk is he could hit this card right here, which increases his damage by I think 2 or 3 every time he gets hit. So it could have really backfired. And we'll see what happens as we do this. Here we go. He's got 1 life. So I like recording this for my friends to show them, right? 3 damage randomly split between all other characters. So again, I love, and Gurubashi Berserker, 3 attack every time he takes damage. So it could be really risky. Here we go. We're gonna drop him. And yeah, there we go. We won. And so I love playing arena games. Arena games give me the opportunity to really theory craft, really hone my skills, and really enjoy the interactivity of gameplay within this card game. And so I love playing arena, I love theory crafting, I love just interacting with the board as much as I can. So here's, again, we're just doing this thing on repeat because, again, I'm doing tests of my ability to voiceover games. So again, arena is one of those, it's such an enjoyable game within Hearthstone to be able to craft your own deck based on random cards that you get and be able to play based on really strategy rather than setup plays and OTK plays and these types of things. So this is just another good example of arena. So I'll show you guys in just a second one of my scores of an arena run to prove to you guys that I have gotten 12 arena wins, and I'll show it right here. Okay, so now that you guys have seen that, you guys see that I'm somewhat legit. I do play it enough to be able to be skilled enough, I guess, to be able to get 12 wins out of this, out of arena. It's just so much fun. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It gives you guys a lot of context around the types of games that I like playing currently. Obviously, once I get my epic PC gaming rig, I'm going to be able to play even more games, especially moving into VR. So super stoked about that, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, this is kind of just a test of sorts, but I am enjoying every moment of this, experimenting and trying this stuff out. I'm gonna load up some more old clips in the future, so you guys can see some of the old clips that I've recorded and voice over those as well. I think it's just going to be a great experiment for me for learning this system better and learning YouTube better. So guys, thanks for coming along with me on this journey, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.
You require my assistance?